2 Shades of Grey. And
2 Shades of Funny, man. You said name right, dog.
Hi, guys.
What's up, everybody?
2 Shades. He's so cool.
Okay.
2 Shades of Funny.
2 Shades of Funny.
Back again with the review of the Once Upon a Time season 5 premiere.
Hey, episode 1.
It was good, man.
Yeah.
So I thought it was like okay. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted a little bit more, but I guess like you give us a teaser in the premiere, but I felt like previous premieres of Once Upon a Time have been like they slapped me in the face, and I'm just like, what? What?
What happened?
You know what I'm saying?
See, what had happened was,
and this one,
I thought it was good. At the end of the episode, I mean.
Go ahead.
At the end of the episode, I mean, I was kind of irritated, but I also was like, yo, I can't wait.
Because
I can't wait to see what happens next.
Spoilers. At the end of the episode, they jumped 6 weeks.
Like,
they lost their memories again.
Again. Like they always do.
And now Emma's like the Dark Swan, like full-fledged Dark Swan, and now we gotta figure. Now they gonna do hella flashbacks to find out like why. What happened.
It's gonna be like a role reversal now. Like
Emma's Dark Swan. Regina's gonna be the savior. They gonna push her to be the savior because remember she used light magic when she defeated Selena, so she has it in her to use light magic. So she has it. So essentially, she has it in her to be the savior that the town needs at this moment, and to save Emma, because she promised Emma she was gonna save her.
And that has to happen because remember when she gave her the dagger. Yeah,
she was like, because you're the only one that's willing that will put your emotions aside and do what needs to be taken care of. And that's true though. She's
like, do what I did for you. Do that for me.
Exactly.
You know?
Like, are you sure? And Regina was like. No, she didn't do that. I'm just being so extra. But also, in our last review, Once Upon a Time, when we did the season finale of season 4, one of us said that since Henry is the author, somebody was gonna like use that and
try
abuse
and
that.
Abuse his power.
Yeah, and sure enough, my man's Hook tried to use that boy powers for like
first episode.
Like you ain't even
give him a chance.
Like and it's like in the first episode pretty much picks up right where the last one left off.
I didn't even think about that.
It was a couple of hours.
It was a couple hours later.
It was a couple hours later. Hook like, yo, get the pen out.
Yeah.
Rewrite it, son.
Some stuff.
See, so the episode pretty much had nice highlights. It had Merida.
Yeah, she was dope. In
her accent, I let this dude see Brave. So he's gonna watch the DVD and stuff, cause he ain't seen it. Yeah. Which my Disney fans, come on. We had the Knights of Camelot with Arthur. We saw a glance of Lancelot, but in the beginning, but towards the end we didn't see him. So
somewhere it's a time gap.
It's a time gap somewhere. So we're gonna see what happens.
When he shows up.
Merlin was in the beginning.
He had to be him.
The usher, the black usher had to be Merlin.
Yeah.
Was too much of a convergence. Not only was Emma young, that she was going to the movies to see The Sword and the Stone.
On the screen.
The first line from the movie, somebody was like, Merlin. Author called out Merlin.
Sprinkling little hints in there, man.
Little seeds. Watch it grow. You like that? Seeds. Oh, watch it grow. Seeds. Oh, watch it grow. Seeds. Oh, watch it grow. Let's go. Seeds. And then watch it grow. And then seeds. Watch it grow. And then seeds.
Back to the review.
Anywho, I got a little lightheaded doing that. I think I'm hungry. A little lightheaded.
King Arthur and all his homies showed up.
They say that Merlin prophesied
that they were coming.
That they were going to come and that they were going to lead them to Merlin, because Merlin's been like MIA. You don't know where Merlin been.
He on vacation.
And he prophesied
somewhere in Miami
a long time ago that they were going to be there to like find him. So my question is, in that 6-week lapse, right? Did they find Merlin and something happened? Did the prophecy get fulfilled?
That's a good question. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Hey. My thing is this: did they find Merlin, and the only way for Merlin to like help Emma was maybe to essentially kill Emma, but then like Emma's like will to survive manifested Rumple again, and she became the Dark Swan because I'm telling you, I watched the preview for like the second one, and she said that she even said at the end that everybody betrayed her, and that's what pushed her over the edge. She said the only person that didn't betray her was Henry, and I mean it's your son, so essentially he ain't gonna do nothing unless he really do something. He ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah. It's like they don't have any, like usually when they lose their memories, I mean usually when that kind of thing happens, they have their memories.
Mm-hmm.
But this time,
it's the second time they ain't got their memories.
Yeah.
Zelena did it once, now Emma did it this time, and in the next clip, which I'm gonna have to show you, Emma and Regina talked. He's like, we're not gonna stop until we get our memories back. And then Emma was like, oh, I learned from you. You're not gonna get your memories back. You know what I mean? It was real. Like, she was like, I learned from you. She was like, it's a curse, and you need a savior to break the curse. And there's no savior for this town. Henry's like, I know you can do it, Mom. You can do it. Like, talking to Regina, I know you can be the savior. And then Regina's like, I can be the savior for this town. And she was like, no, you can't. Like, she's pretty much just, she was poo-pooing on Regina, and Regina didn't like it. It was just a good little scene. Like, I'm gonna show you to you. It was a good little scene. So I'm really looking forward to see, like,
oh my gosh,
I'm looking forward to next Sunday.
Gosh, it's too much.
It is a lot though. But the greatest thing that came out of this episode that I think the writers should get an Emmy on,
Speak on it.
Anyway, is the fact that Excalibur is the freaking dagger piece of it.
It's crazy.
Like,
that was genius.
That was ill to me.
Didn't see that coming.
No.
At all.
And when it came, I was like, bruh.
It was crazy.
Lost my
mind. That was
mind.
crazy. But the question is, why though? Why are they? Because that makes no sense in my mind.
To me, it makes no sense in all the sense in the world. Where could all this power have come from? Excalibur. It's the dagger. It's the artifact. It's the most powerful thing in like everything I've ever seen, read. It's like, it's everything. But then the question stands: one, who put it in the stone?
When did it happen?
Who took it out the stone? Who cut the piece of the dagger off?
Yeah.
And then who tossed it to some human? Like, there you go, become the Dark One.
Yeah, I think it was on Merlin. In the beginning, because remember in the last episode, or in the final episode, when the apprentice was talking about like what happened and how he defeated the darkness in the beginning, and like attached it to something.
But, he made a jump. He made a question mark, like the bulb just like quickly. So my question is, where did the darkness originate? Did it come from Excalibur, or did it come from Excalibur breaking? Is Excalibur dark in itself? It's so many questions,
it's too much.
bro. It's so many questions, bro.
Oh my god. See, the first episode really was good.
It was
good. See, once you break it down.
But once you ask, it was good. It was just, maybe it was the pacing of it. You know, it's kind of slow pacing. The fact that it was a jump and a memory lapse again, to me, I was just kind of like, bruh, hella flashbacks coming. It's going to be so many flashbacks, which, you know, Adam Horowitz and Edward Kitts is like, I believe they worked on Lost, and Lost did a lot of flashbacks. So they're the flashback kings. So FBK, flashback kings. I think it's going to be a nice little ride. You get to see Jennifer Morrison really as the Dark Swan, because at first she was just kind of like this tug of war between letting that power consume her or fighting for it not, and now she's let it entirely consume her, because now she's like, you're all gonna be punished.
She bit the apple.
Ooh, look at you. She bit the apple, but the apple put you to sleep though. So which apple you gonna eat?
From the tree of knowledge of good and evil.
Oh, okay. See, I was sticking with the Disney motif. I was going like, you know, the evil queen apple, and I was like, the apple puts you to sleep though, right? But we was in the Bible. We was in Genesis. we were in the beginning. Okay, that's good.
Season 5. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Man.
It is. I think it's gonna be great. I have a feeling that the season finale is going to be a humdinger. I really do. I'm like 22 episodes ahead. I really do feel, I feel it in my soul as a writer. I feel like the season finale, they gonna do something that's gonna like slap us all in the face.
And I have a feeling, dude, somebody's gonna die this season. Somebody has to. You gotta kill off one person every season. I'm trying
to think about it, and if they stick with like the Disney, like what Disney does, a parent is gonna die. So I think Robin's gonna die, or like Zelena is gonna die, and Regina's gonna have to raise that baby. Yeah. Zelena's gonna give birth, and then the baby gonna die, or Robin's gonna die, and Regina's going to raise her son, like raise his son or something like that. Something's going to happen because we all know. Let's just break it down. We all know what TV is. Ain't none of the core dying. Henry ain't dying. Emma charming.
Can't kill none of them.
Regina. Now Hook is he's a maybe, could be, could not. I mean, him and Emma is together, but they killed Bay. And as much as I love, I think his name is Colin Donahue. O'Donoghue or Colin O'Donoghue. His character could essentially, like, you know, kick the proverbial bucket. I mean, I hope not.
And you know what? I just had a, you know what? I just.
You know who I missed though? I missed Pinocchio real quick.
Real quick. You remember Kenan and Kel? Somebody would say a big word, and Kenan and Kel would look at each other like, proverbial. Anyway, but yeah. Camelot. Mm-hmm. They reached Camelot. Arthur and all his boys.
We want to see more Lancelot. We want to know what was his fate.
If there was a fate.
If there was a fate, like,
because he could still be hopping and kicking somewhere. We don't know. But King Arthur and all his boys showed up. Mm-hmm. Emma fully became the Dark One. Mm-hmm. 6 weeks passed. We don't know what happened. Another curse
happened. We saw, and I know it's a curse because I saw a clip from the next episode. The next episode is called The Price, so that should mean something. The price. Merida. The price of what? I need more Merida.
Merida showed up.
Maybe with a perm this time, like it was, you know,
it was curly,
straighter hair. But I like Merida. I mean, I like the curly because I got curly hair. I like the curly, but you know, it was just a lot of it. It was just like a lot of it.
Still skin. Is a personality or
he's a manifestation of her own mind. The Dark One's powers are a lot to sustain for a human being. Even though it's tethered to a human being, it's a lot to sustain. So to keep herself as sane as she can be, that power manifests itself into something that she can to something or someone else that she can, but like that she can talk to, because so essentially she's talking to her powers, but she's talking to herself. But she's giving it a face.
Woo! Gotta preach.
You think about it, that's prophetic though.
That's a preach. That's a sermon right there.
Right, it is a sermon.
Season 5, episode 1.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good.
It was good.
Especially talking it out, kind of getting ideas out.
It was good. So I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to what's coming next. What's coming this season.
Need them to put Prince, because it's his name, Prince Neil. I need to put Prince Neil in like a I just need him to go away for a while. I never like babies on shows.
What purpose do they serve?
They don't do nothing. Yeah. To me, they just mess up the rest of the flow. Because, like, she took the baby with them. Yeah. Like, you essentially took your child into danger. Whereas everybody didn't go. Now, the core people went, but everybody didn't go. So you could have easily left the baby with the Blue Fairy, because the Blue Fairy was taking care of the apprentice. So you didn't have to take your child into essential danger.
Maybe the baby's gonna serve a purpose.
Hopefully.
Maybe the baby has magic, and she gonna like.
But my question is, can they just pop out a whole bunch of saviors? I mean, they are the product of true love. So, or is it the first time of true love, like the first go as true love, and after that, all the other babies just plain.
Well,
we'll see.
We'll see.
This has been 2 Shades of Funny.
2 Shades of Funny. 2 Shades of Funny. Sorry.
Like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted.
Sorry, I had a moment.
Yeah. This is our take on Once Upon a Time Season 5 premiere.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, hey! Jinx! Person of Jinx!
You owe me a coat!
Hope you guys liked it. Yeah.
Subscribe, comment,
all that. Share
your comments on the episode, or give us something else to review. We love watching stuff.
So we'll see.
See you guys next time.
More videos coming soon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Spice it up.
Yeah.
Her phone just went off. So.
Bye guys.
Deuces, Morosoka.
Bye you guys. This is 2 Shades of Grey and
2 Shades of Funny, man. You said name right, dog.